Hey, this is Andrea from Lacuna Coil and Christina.
Hello.
You are meeting two world champions, Italy.
Rock on UV-TV. We picked up Enjoy the Silence as a cover in the album Karma Code just because it's a song that we like. Depeche Mode are a very famous band, so we think that a lot of people knows the song, knows the lyrics, so they can sing it with us during the shows. It's been done especially for the live shows. It wasn't really meant to be a single in the beginning, but everybody liked it, and that's why we picked it up.
Yeah, we really like the way it sounds like one of our songs. It's the style of the song now, it's very similar to our song, that's why we pick up that song especially.
We love Opeth. I mean, they're friends of us, and we did a tour together a few years ago in the US, and it was pretty cool.
It was actually our first tour, American tour for the album Coma Lies, and actually the first real American tour we ever done. And every time they come to our city, Milan, we go out for dinner together. We have a very, very good relationship still going on. Every time we met each other on festival, it's just a blast, a great experience.
Great time. Probably the biggest difference in between Ozfest and the summer festivals we played in Europe, it's that every festival in Europe, it's in one place, maybe for a few days in a row, but it's just in one place. And Ozfest is traveling basically all around America, so it can touch different places with the same bands. But people is pretty much the same.
The reaction of the people is the same. Usually in Europe you never have people sitting on chairs like in a semi-arena or something like that. It's always people standing up all together, so there's a big mass of people, and it's easier maybe to have a good vibe on the show, to have the people going with the flow of the songs. Here is more to convince people that is sitting there to just stand up and come closer to the stage and enjoy the music. That's much different to convince them to do that compared to what you do in Europe.
It's a challenge every day, because in a way for them it's like to watch a movie. You know, they're just like looking at you, and you have to give 100% even if they're not reacting the way you would like to.
Yeah, it's definitely a different challenge compared to play a festival in Europe.
And that was Christian Woman of Type O Negative, another band we absolutely love. They've been one of the biggest influences when we started with Lacuna Coil, and now they're friends with us. We tour together, and it's been one of the best tours.
I think it's still today the best tour we have ever done. Even if we have done bigger tours and we met a lot of friends in other bands, but Type O Negative was such a special relationship with them, such a sort of brotherhood that we create that is still alive, and I think we will never forget that tour. I think my personal opinion is the best tour we have ever done in terms of relationship and everything.
And Peter still can talk a little bit of Italian. You don't know that.
Yeah.
That's something special just for you. When we had to decide the name for the album, Andrea came out with this beautiful word that sounds great, Karma Code, but has a specific meaning because we had a specific approach, especially on the lyrics, because part of the album has a spiritual approach, which is not connected with any religion in particular, and the rest of the album, the other part of the album, is connected with something more modern, everyday life, computers, cell phones, something definitely modern.
Yeah, it talks basically the bigger concept behind it is the fact that today we're living a super modern life with high technology like wireless phone, wireless internet, all kind of super high-tech stuff. And on the other hand, when we talk with the fans, with the people, we see that people is missing a big link, like a big connection to spirituality and to a more compassionate lifestyle with other people surrounding them. So it was very important for us to outline the fact that people is really in need of this. Even if you get all this technology helping you, that should help you make your life easier and better, sometimes it's just make you more far from other people, like the internet. Everybody has a virtual life, has a MySpace page, has a completely different reality from what is your everyday life, and that's what is missing today, is the reality. I think that's why it was important to talk about this contrast, which is present in everybody's life. Also ourselves, when we are on tour, we always look for internet, for connection to speak with the people back home, and sometimes we overdo it and we're all in a room with a laptop. Instead of talking to each other, we just chat. Sometimes we even talk through Messenger in the same room, which is stupid, of course, but we do it just because you're there and you do it.
And this duality is present in the album, not only in the lyrics but even in the music. We always like not to be stuck in one specific kind of music only, but we always like to change, to evolve as a band. We think that is really important to try to do something different. You know, that's why the double vocals, that's why the aggressive moment combined with the melodic moment. We just like it like that. We don't want to be caged in just one genre.